When I'm in Atlanta, I got my own house in Atlanta, 5-bedroom. I get all the love, bro. But it's just something about Jacksonville, Florida, my own hometown. They just hate me, bro. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. I don't know why.
Jit, you think you so official, Jit?
18-year-old Trayvon Bullard, 19-year-old Jacoby Groover, and 18-year-old Royale Smith. They lost their lives late last night.
Royale Smith? This that 4X? Who else that is? Quan, dun, dun, dun.
Family members have identified the 16-year-old boy who was shot and killed inside the parking lot of Hilltop apartment complex as Andrian Gaynor Jr.
That's the same Bibby that's Foolio's brother? Okay. So what can you tell us about Bibby? Because I don't think everyone knows the name, but not too many people actually know who he was as a person.
Before he died, a week before he died, I called him on the jail phone, and I say, I see you out there. If you return, I see you with Julio. You doing? I'm like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They'll get anybody just to hurt him.
Working them boy clock the mind. Who I smoke, baby. Who I smoke, Dinky. I buy.
I just still dead. He can't come back. And it's slow.
They scream at 23K like they ain't have to duck. Yeah.
He clap on me on that when he says, man. Tell him to stop, man. He's got big right here. Make his mama love him, pressure pack. Hey, I'm telling you, baby, all the niggas. Third shot, Zion, all them, dude, all them, all of them.
When I put that shit on baby cremated ass, I'll run that shit, bro. That cremated ass.
It took 2 years for an arrest to be made. The man accused of killing him is Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper Queso.
Hey, Yo Squad, what's the drill? Back with another video. You know the rap game has always been competitive and at times disrespectful during beefs. But this era of youngins has taken things to new heights. It's like a battle to see who can one-up the other with disrespect, and the trend has become disrespecting your ops fallen homies. In Jacksonville, there's one particular name that has been tarnished, stomped on, and talked down on like nobody else. Bibby. You'd think he was a villain threatening the earth, but nope, he was a teenager when his life was taken by the ops as a message to his close friend, Julio Foolio. Why so much hate for Bibby though? Well, if you're like me, you want to know, so watch this video and you'll find out what's up. Without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Jacksonville has been popping for its music, especially with the two artists making the biggest names in the industry, Julio Foolio and Yunjin Ace. But there's a dark side to their fame. They have also made names for themselves in the streets. Now, you might think that doesn't sound too bad, but the thing with that is it almost always welcomes beef and loss. These two artists are no strangers to that. I even wonder sometimes how they carry it all. The two have been labeled by authorities as leaders of two gangs that have been raising hell in the streets of Jacksonville and leaving bodies in their trail. Julio Foolio allegedly runs KTA, short for Kill Them All, and Yunjin Ace allegedly runs ATK, short for Ace to Kill or Aim to Kill. Both, however, have denounced this theory given by the justice system and instead categorized their groups as their label and movement, which is a business to chase their dreams in the music industry. Nonetheless, the two have been sworn ops and bodies have been dropping like flies. Both have been targeted by bullets too. On June 5, 2018, Ace almost lost his life after the ops caught him lacking. Unfortunately, his blood brother Quan, brother through the streets Royale Smith, aka 23, and close friend Job Groover, aka 4, weren't that lucky. Of the 4 that were shot up in the whip, only Ace survived and he was hit 8 times. Cops labeled the hit gang related. And what happened after added to that theory? The get back continued, and that's when Andrian Gaynor Jr., also known as Bibby Ozama or Bibby, was murked in February 2019. Later on, ATK head Hakeem Robinson, also known as Xu, was arrested and charged for the hit. He is still fighting the case along with others as we speak. For a full breakdown of the beef and the case, check out my other videos to get into more detail. At the age of 16, Bibby was taken out and it was a sad event, but both sides were losing homies. So, why would Bibby be the target of so much disrespect? Like Tuka was to Chicago, Bibby was to Jacksonville. Dudes who didn't even know bro like that started dissing Bibby. Unfortunately, he inherited the hate from his close homie, Julio Foolio.
But I'm finna go to Hilltop and smoke some weed or some shit he said like that. I'm like, look, bro, I love you, bro, be safe, you know? And that's how it always ends, like with so many people with me, like, their last word with me be, I love you, be safe, you know what I'm saying?
Julio and his city, Jacksonville, had a love-hate relationship. He received love from the city for his music and representing their struggles and triumphs, but also faced hate due to the violent lifestyle and ongoing beefs that brought negative attention to the community.
Son, it's just my city, bro. Like my city, I'm the most hated in my city. Like I'm in Miami right now, I get all the love. When I'm in Atlanta, I got my own house in Atlanta, 5-bedroom, I get all the love, bro. But it's just something about Jacksonville, Florida, my own hometown, they just hate me, bro. I don't know why, I can't tell you that. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because he's disrespectful as hell, always stirring up trouble and not caring about who he hurts.
Man, you don't know this is going on, bro. Like, niggas, you would think you love for real, like, it ain't that for real. Like, once you get to a certain level in life, niggas looking at you like, damn, you supposed to do X, Y, Z. But where you was when I was like, po, and where you was, why you ain't with me right now when I offer this shit? Like, come with me, hit the road with me, you know what I'm saying?
Absence might be seen as a relief to some, but the damage he caused lingers. The streets remember him both for his music and the chaos he brought.
Do you ever think about the parents of these kids who were killed? You know, the parents have to listen to y'all music, and when y'all go to when you performing this shit at shows, you got fans cheering along with you dissing these dead kids, and their parents have to see that. Is that something that you ever like think about?
Nah, not really. Not really. I don't really think about it,
Or maybe it's because he tells it like it is and speaks his mind, unfiltered and raw. Julio Foolio's unapologetic honesty has earned him both respect and disdain. His willingness to call out anyone and everyone, regardless of the consequences, has made him a controversial figure in Jacksonville. This no-holds-barred approach has resonated with some who appreciate his authenticity, but has also fueled the fire of his many feuds, leaving a complex legacy in the streets of his city.
Yeah. What are you doing to make people not like you at such a young age?
It's just the life I was living. We going to clubs. I'm 15 going to clubs. We beating ass. Like, you feel me? Just bad shit. Like, bad shit.
Well, just maybe it's because
from the outside looking in, it looks like you're the most hated.
Yeah.
Maybe might be the most hated in Florida right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why is that?
I think it's because like people don't know me, like, so when get to know me, they be like jit cool and shit, but it's just a whole lot of dick riding and shit like that. So I take it as what it is. I speak my mind. I don't hold back from shit like that.
That's enough about Julio. BB Guy was like Foolio's brother. Wherever Foolio was, BB Guy was right there with him. Wherever BB Guy was, you could find Julio nearby. Their bond was tight, and their loyalty to each other was evident. They moved together, supported each other, and were inseparable in the streets and in the music scene. BBI's tragic death left a significant impact on Foolio, intensifying the already heated rivalry between the gangs. Julio Foolio's music often reflects the pain and anger from losing his close friend, fueling his drive for revenge, and making his disses even more personal and cutting. The deep connection between the two adds another layer to the story, showing the human side of these street conflicts and the personal losses that fuel them.
Tay got shot, Desert got dropped, damn. Nate got popped, damn. Leaky got shot, well damn. Spaz face hot on game. Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right.
I just be thinking like, these mad cause I said I got 20 dead ops, which I do. I do got 20 dead ops.
So, when BBI was taken out, all the hate fell on him too, as a way to taunt and get back at Foolio. BBI's name became the talk of the town in Jacksonville. On live streams and in their music, they were disrespecting him left and right. Rappers were coming out of the woodwork to take their jabs at BBI, and even Twitch streamers were turning up to diss him. Sue, the one who was later arrested for his hit, wasted no time disrespecting BBI. He was constantly on live with his homies, dissing BBI. This relentless disrespect turned BBI into a symbol in the ongoing feud, with his name becoming synonymous with the ruthless tactics used by their rivals to get under Foolio's skin. The mockery and taunts weren't just confined to local circles, but spread across social media, amplifying the conflict. The continuous dissing of BBI served multiple purposes for his enemies. It was a way to demoralize Foolio and his crew, a method to assert dominance, and a tactic to maintain their relevance in the rap game by feeding into the violent narratives that captured the audience's attention. This cycle of disrespect and retaliation kept the beef alive and intense, with BBI's memory becoming a battleground for the opposing sides.
He was like, that's my little twin, like, you know, I got him tatted on my face. That's my little brolo, okay.
Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones, known as Julio Foolio, shot and killed in Tampa. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Riley Phillips. The rapper was celebrating his 26th birthday. This happened outside a Holiday Inn. If you could take a look at this video, you can see the bullet holes riddling the front of the windshield of this car. It's unclear if Foolio was in this car when it was shot up. On your side, Zach Wilcox joins us live now with more details on the shooting. And Zach, Foolio was a big name in Jacksonville's drill rap scene.
Yeah, that's right, Riley. Foolio had dozens of different videos on YouTube and 45 million views on one of the videos, millions on others. So he's big in Jacksonville's rap scene. He was also a frequent face on our newscast for his connection with violence around Jacksonville over the past few years. I counted 7 different articles that we published on our website since 2019 where Foolio was referenced in them. And at least 3 times that we've covered, he's been shot before, once grazing his leg, another time while he was over in Houston, and another time in his foot. So wanted to touch base though with our First Coast News crime and safety analyst about all of this. We did find out from Foolio's attorney that he was in Tampa celebrating his birthday. They'd been at an Airbnb that they rented. They exceeded occupancy at that Airbnb, which is when they left and went toward the Holiday Inn. And from Tampa Police's report, we know that he was killed there along with 3 other victims who were taken to the hospital.
Then, when it came to their music, Sue didn't hold back. He was name-dropping BBI every chance he got. Every track seemed to contain some reference to BBI, keeping his name in the spotlight and the tension high. This relentless approach ensured that the disrespect toward BBI wasn't just a passing phase, but a sustained campaign to taunt Foolio and his crew. Sue's constant name-dropping served multiple purposes. It was a direct challenge to Foolio, a way to assert dominance, and a method to keep the beef relevant in the rap game. The repeated mentions of BBI in Sue's lyrics amplified the feud, making it a central theme in their music and perpetuating the cycle of violence and retaliation. As Sue and others continued to invoke BBI's name, it kept the wound fresh for Foolio and his supporters. The disrespect extended beyond the music, seeping into social media and live streams, where Sue and his crew would frequently bring up BBI to get under Foolio's skin. This ongoing antagonism ensured that BBI's name remained a potent symbol of the animosity between the rival factions in Jacksonville's rap scene.
Bro, when I put that shit on baby cremated ass, he whoop their ass, dog. I'll run that gym, bro.
Next up was Spinabens, stepping into the ring to take his jabs at the young man who had passed away. Spinabens didn't shy away from the opportunity to throw shade and make his mark in the ongoing feud. He used his platform to target BBI, further fueling the fire of the rivalry. Spinabens' involvement added another layer to the drama as he jumped into the fray with his own set of disses. His bars and social media posts became another avenue for disrespect, intensifying the conflict and drawing more attention to the already heated situation.
Well, baby ass D-I-R-T. That boy in a third.
You see this tower back here? That's how high I am.
No, you high.
Busting.
You
Man,
high.
that bitch so high up in the sky, I sit around and beat up Bibby.
You be going crazy.
I so high up in the sky, I fought around and beat up. Hey, gang, I gotta go in the club. I'm gonna try to take my in there, bitch. You already know how I walk.
Hey,
gang, the tower so high in the sky. It's up
yeah,
there
why you keep looking up there?
Cause Bibby up there. He about to jump.
It ain't shit to shoot it out. We on Shane ass. He like Mookie wrecking out. Trading had got smoked, then they walk look cracker down. Bibby ain't had no face, G3 bitch ass ducking down. Bibby died in Hilltop, Jamarius the same way. Rod K2, you know I smoke his ass every day.
By joining in on the disrespect, Spinabens not only aligned himself with Koo and others, but also sought to cement his own place in the narrative. This continued cycle of retaliation and taunting made BBI's name a central point of contention, with every new diss adding fuel to the ongoing feud. The drama surrounding BBI's legacy became a powerful tool for artists and influencers to make their presence felt and keep the conflict alive in the public eye.
Tom, get your ass up.
I'm getting down like they tell you in the military.
He just blacking, man. Them boys gone, man.
He's shooting at nobody.
Nah, it was just a nigga on the side of that wall with a stick, though.
You get the fuck out the way.
But then they get for always trying to just simple run.
Some in a white car got down there and started shooting back up at them. Yeah, they was in a white car. They stopped down there at the cut right there and let loose. Huh? Yeah. Man, you were coming back with your enough artillery down, you know?
From there, it was on. All of Foolio's ops were eager to get their shots in at the fallen homie. Ben kept shooting his shots at BBI in his remix of Never Scared. The track became another platform for disrespect, with Ben using it to further taunt and challenge Foolio. As the feud escalated, the ongoing disses in songs and remixes kept the rivalry front and center. BBI's name was constantly dragged through the mud, turning every track and remix into an opportunity to stoke the flames of conflict. This relentless barrage of disrespect ensured that the tension remained high and the drama continued to capture attention. Ben's remix added to the growing list of tracks that kept BBI's legacy in the crossfire, and the cycle of retaliation continued to spin. Each new diss song became a new battleground, with artists seizing every chance to assert their dominance and keep the feud alive.